defeat me!
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Running with our alternative Necromancer, we're going to try some alternative skills. We're going to be trying out the two curses that we've got access to, Devour, and going for Siphon Blood and Death Nova as our primary killing skills. I may panic with this and go straight back to using minions. I don't know, we're going to see how it goes. Give us just a moment and we will jump into a rift.
Should we do some rifts?
That sounds fun. By the way, I'm just going to say I'm not one of your minions because I know I'm kind of walking along with your army, but that's not how I see this.
Okay, you can certainly think that. I don't even have the skeletal mages that do the farting, so you will be a little distinct. How are you finding the melee stuff?
It's okay. It feels a little bit weird.
Which bit of it feels weird? Is it the farting or...
Well, it does good amounts of damage, which is kind of surprising, but at the same time, I don't know.
Because I do really like Death Nova. It's one of my favourite skills.
An unstable compound does feel fun as well.
Ha, the one that gets bigger each time it blasts. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. We're going to stick with it for a bit at least.
Just unlocked Revive, so... Also, new rune / actual rune for bone armor.
Vengeful armaments.
That can go on. Yep.
I still don't know if this is the right way to play.
I don't think there is a right way per se like that. I'm still getting weirded out by using skeleton mages because I don't normally do that. Not having a movement skill because it takes goodness knows how many levels to actually get it.
Yeah, this does feel
Feels
not
fine.
quite as powerful.
How long do skeletal mages last by default? Like just a few seconds, isn't it?
It's like 6 seconds, I think. So long enough to get like 3 of them out. But once you get the passive at level 24, you can extend that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the conduit shrine. And
Nice. We didn't really need more gold.
All the little cash. All the little cash.
Just charging forwards, looking for anyone to zap.
Yeah,
really.
same here. Same here. Right, it's going to run out in just a moment.
Well, I think I made fairly good work of that.
So we've got extended servitude now at level 24.
Hey, gems have started dropping. probably happened a while ago, actually.
Yeah, I've had a couple of gems already, but nothing really mentionable.
Well, that was a topaz, so...
Yeah, but I mean, they're all, like, really low ones, so...
Yes, they will be.
Wow, Devourer's got a huge range.
Yeah, when you use it and don't have it just as the aura, yes, it is huge.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, you came up that way. Fine.
I mean, there is more to explore down there, but we can head back round in just a moment.
Yeah, I guess we need to.
Fueled by Death charges us on. The only thing
I think I opted for the other one, actually. So I've got standalone something. Yeah, even though I've got an army of skeletons.
I was
extra.
Gonna say it's not particularly built for it. Oh, a unique helm. That's going to be
Nice.
The Skeleton King's Leoric's crown.
Like that.
And I could go and get a ruby from town for it.
Nice.
As long as things keep dying, I can keep stealing their corpses to fuel more explosions. I'm basically playing the Necromancer like I play a mage.
Highly explosive.
Yeah. Always be exploding.
Frost spikes available now. Yeah, I like Siphon Blood because it heals us at the same time, unlike Bone Spikes, and I think I've kind of gotten used to that on my other Necromancers.
There is a Bone Spike that heals you. It's much later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this explosion thing seems to be powerful, but it just feels wrong.
You, come here. I need more armor. Thank you.
Congratulations, level 26.
Thanks. Frailty Scent of Blood. I'm just making all of his rats detonate on him.
And I'm just, well, creating the corpses, I guess, with my massive explosion. Right, let's... Oh, you've already got that. That's good.
Oh, Christ. Those rats do hurt a little, don't they?
They do. And yeah, I'm standing in the middle of them, tanking them. Because...
What? No, they were on me.
Well, they have been on me as well. And I was doing the explosion and killing some of them, getting the corpses, and then devouring the corpses to get more health.
There's a difference between the rat swarm and just the rats.
Oh, well, yeah, but the rat swarm was being offset by the rat corpses.
Are you done in the rift?
Felt weird. Oh, yeah, I'm done. It doesn't feel like the way that I should be playing a Necromancer, but I'm liking it, so let's live dangerously. Okay, at this level, I'm going to start making Kane's set. So we go for Kane's robes.
Yes, I don't have anything like that, so not for me. Let's just... What do I have in here? I suppose I can wear those. Probably not worth it. Also not worth it. They're all strength-based, the few things that I've got. I can wear this now. Sure.
Made myself a quick draw belt as well. Right, what's the other thing? Kane's gloves. Where are gloves? Let's just put it on all.
And Tasha and the Miner. Sell, 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 sell. Pick up that and sell it as well.
And boots.
I could make a new belt. Actually, I could make new most things. Let's do a bunch of them. Yeah, that's better. I'll try and make a new belt then. Also better. Bracers. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna
leveling up fast enough to make it worthwhile replacing your gear every few minutes.
Well, every time we come back to town. Oh, there's level 27 braces. That's perfect time to do it as well. They're actually pretty good. All right, let's salvage up what's left and sell these gems. I've got the best Necromancer shield.
Yes.
I made myself a wall of bone.
Why is that the best Necromancer shield?
Because it's got a big glowing skull on the back.
Tap, tap.
I mean, I'm literally just wearing it on my back. I don't think any of my skills actually involve me using it in my hand. Which is kind of funny.
That'll do for next, I think. Right, another rift?
Yeah, that sounds perfectly fine.
Could do frost spikes. Yeah, let's try frost spikes for a while.
Oh, Goblin Rift.
Really? Alright, hold on 1 second.
There's other things as well in here, but...
Alright, so not a Goblin Rift, just there's goblins.
Well, I heard more than one shout, so I thought it was going to be a Goblin Rift, but...
I don't think there's such a thing as an entire Goblin Rift.
Wallerfried, is there such a thing as entire Goblin Rifts? You've played enough.
Right, Decrepify could go... No, that's fine as it is, actually. Bone Armor's good.
An entire Goblin Rift would be crazy.
Yeah, it would. No, I think this is probably the best I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, ready whenever you are. Yeah, this is too chaotic, I think. I don't know if you're trying to go after the treasure goblins at all.
I am. Right, what? Got one?
Alright, I got one as well. Go away, blue person. Don't care.
Nasty things. I'm coming up to you, actually. Try and help you with yours. Right, there's that one.
Right, got that one as well.
I got him. But yeah.
Right, the next lot are over here.
Oh my god, I'm actually... Get out of my way, you damn things. Ah, I missed a whole bunch.
Just throwing all the damage around in random places. Oh, cool. Singularity is unlocked. That would make this so much easier. Okay, that one's gone.
Right, there's 2 more up here. This is definitely not the right skill combination for taking out many of these. Right, I got another dead.
Right, got this one dead. I don't know if there's any more.
No, me either. Level 30. This was very fast for leveling up, though. I'm just going to say that. So there's Blood Rush that you wanted.
Yay! Great. Right, let's assess. Some random gems.
Yeah.
More random gems. I don't think we did amazingly, but then it is like a level... Well, I suppose it was level 26.
It was.
Goblin selection when we started. Also, not great to be engaging across so many blue and yellow packs immediately.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
There we go. I think that's most things picked up. Almost completely filled my inventory. Oh no, there's still a bunch more up here.
Right, let's do the last bit in this corner. Okay, coming up sort of towards you now. For the other direction.
Some things up here.
Oh yeah, there's even more. Yeah, we did all right on the Goblin Death, I'd say, just based on the amount of stuff that... Infectus Lord of Damnation, that's a cool name for a guy to fight. What I need pox folds to round out this build.
Ew, no. Right, let's check inventory. That's no good, that's no good. That's better. That's no good, that's no good. Fine. Most of it is not great. Do you want to go back to town and sell up our junk?
Yeah, that seems quite reasonable for this this point in it all.
Also, I can change this over to Singularity, which is going to be good. Change this over to... No, well... Go on then, let's make it Suppress. Corpse Explosion can go over to close quarters for the time being. Command Skeletons is fine. Frailty needs to be 39 before that gets particularly useful, so that can stay there. Ah, Blood Rush, that's what I want. So, Corpse Explosion, I'm afraid you're saying goodbye.
But Corpse Explosion is love! Corpse Explosion is life!
I know, it's going to be Command Skeleton's Frenzy.
Wow, Command Skeletons is pretty awesome.
2. There we go, Decrepify, that's going on 2. And Blood Rush is going on 3. So I love me Blood Rush. Need my mobility skills.
That's what Fueled by Death is. And it's a passive.
Now,
but
how is everything else looking?
Last time I checked, it was affected by the cap for your movement speed, so it's only got a certain amount of usefulness.
I'll just sell these gems.
Right, I've got a yellow mob down to like almost no health, and I haven't killed him because I want you to get the XP as well.
Thanks.
Just down here. There you go. I hunted it for you. Oh, you didn't finish it off.
I've gone for the artillery tank ghost.
It is by far my favourite. So in my solo play, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Fueling up my essence to the max and then just constantly churning it out. I'm actually thinking that going for that and Devour would be a really good combination.
Yeah, I had that instead of Decrepify for a while I was leveling and testing things, and it does work really well. Basically, you just want your essence to come back as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Kind of like I do at the moment with this Death Nova thing, but...
So I'm sort of alternating between, well, sucking their souls out and then summoning a mage. It's not quite getting up to full power each time. It's actually quite a long way off.
Yeah. But do you have overwhelming essence now?
I do, yes.
Yeah. Now what you need is a shadow hook. Because that is,
why?
Because that increases your damage based on your maximum essence as well, and it goes really well with that mage nuke.
Yeah.
And it makes bone spikes generate that additional essence every time you hit with them. So yeah, when the mobs are collected around correctly, I end up going bone spike, mage, bone spike, mage, bone spike, mage at the highest level. Now, can I change... Oh, I can't get Aura Frailty yet.
What are you looking for?
I was just checking what my curses were like at the moment. Because obviously it's been a number of levels since I had a look at them. So, Leech.
And you're thinking of like Aura of Frailty, yeah?
Well, yeah, definitely for one of them. Let's go Transmittable for Leech. And for Decrepify... Nah, we'll keep the Dizzying Curse.
Let's change Decrepify over for Devour.
Yeah, so I've got Decrepify, Leech, and Devour. And Bone Armor. And then it's just Siphon Blood and Explode.
This is working quite well.
Yeah.
Can't really see much that's going on, but everything appears to be dying fast enough.
Oi, don't knock me back.
Just practicing my blood rushing all over the place. There
we go. Rift Guardian gone. Last 30 seconds. Yeah, so the curses only last 30 seconds. That's one thing I wanted to double check.
I think there's a passive skill which increases that.
Quite probably. I haven't actually checked what passives would work really well with this. So let's get rid of Swift Harvesting. And instead, what could I do? Spreading Malediction would be kind of cool. Oh, your curses cost 50% less essence and last forever. Eternal Torment, level 40. Bring it on.
That's the one, yes.
Let's salvage those up. I'll go talk to Auric. You bet it was, Auric. I'm going to sell these gems. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I never thought I would enjoy this quite as much as I am. Ooh.
Really? This is pretty much how much I thought I would enjoy it, which is a lot. Or are you talking about melee?
Oh, yeah, the Necromancer. Not going to do any of those. Let's change Siphon Blood over to Suppress. I'm going to open up another rift.
Go in. Yoink.
No rush, of course, but obviously I want to get to level 40 now so that I can make my curses, which I barely ever hit anyone with, last forever. Frozen's.
Thank you for the warning.
Frozen again. Oi! Don't knock me back, you bastard.
Good night, Phil. Have a good evening.
There he goes. Yeah, so I'm exploding for about 4,000 damage each time if it hits well. Doesn't feel incredible yet, but does feel good enough.
Frozen's again.
Yeah, I got frozen.
I'll save you.
That's alright, I'm fine. Ring of Invasion. That sounds dirty. Found it in a prison. It's a ring of invasion, man.
What were you invading?
Prison.
Okay.
I'm thinking that the convention of elements would work quite well with this, actually.
Why?
For
I mean,
the
it's only a 50% damage boost on average.
on average, but when it's working, you'll be really kind of punching through stuff.
See, I think focus and restraint would work better.
Oh, possibly.
About to level up again.
Yeah. It is definitely a trash mob killing technique.
this feels effective enough. Like, I've got single target damage done, and you've got the trash cleanup sorted.
Very much. It's a good combination by the looks of it. Oh, well, that was actually convenient pulling me in. Thanks. Frozen's.
Okay. I'm spending more of my time watching my essence so that I can cast my guys at the right time.
So you can get the proper powerful ones out.
Yep.
Level 37. Power pylon.
Another power pylon.
Oh, hello, Amos. How are you doing, buddy?
He says you're playing it wrong.
Well, it's a Necromancer. I know, I know.
It's a Necromancer that isn't using Grim Sides.
I know, it's a bit of a weird one. Let's grab that. And let's refresh our armor. Oh, this big pack. Yeah, level 38. It looks like you're keeping par with my experience level.
Yeah, just about.
Land of the Dead has been unlocked. I do like Land of the Dead. And Spreading Malediction. Okay, so we're going to change Swift Harvesting.
I like Spreading Malediction. You're definitely going to want that.
1%, well... See, I'm not really going around cursing things. I'm just exploding at them. If I could find a way of...
Well, I see you come up and just, like, curse whole swathes of them.
Well, yeah, and then they die. You know, it's effort. Ooh, a unique two-handed axe.
Nice.
Butchers. Oh, 469% more damage than my current weapon.
That is quite a lot.
So, I'm not getting the bonus from Borns anymore, but I'm now exploding for significantly more. I'm exploding for 40k damage instead of 4k damage.
That seems somewhat effective, I'll be honest.
Effective or excessive? I mean, I could go with either. He moved somewhere where I couldn't really get at him, and I was having to use my ranged thing. Oh wow, I'm actually full of stuff.
Tanked.
Actually,
That's fine. That's good.
I've still got my bonus from Borns actually because I've got Borns shoulders on. So let's salvage those up. I'm going to salvage up my Wall of Bone, salvage up one Searing Spite, and sell these. Oh, let's hand that in with Oric. Yeah, so there's a 1% damage bonus for each enemy afflicted by one of your curses. It's never really going to get above 20%.
20% is huge.
I know. I know, but...
I mean, again, it's kind of doubling down on the whole trash mob clearing.
Yeah. I suppose that's the real thing, isn't it? That's a specific skill for trash mob.
Your plan for Greater Rift is to just run around, curse everyone, and focus on the elites only.
That seems inefficient. Hilarious, but inefficient. Would you care for one more rift before we finish this episode?
Go on then.
Level 39. Oh, a unique staff for me over by you.
Nice.
Let's see what this is. It is the broken staff. Would you like a broken staff?
Probably. 5.6% extra damage, but not very much, thanks. Not very much toughness, like basically nega toughness. So
yeah.
Probably won't use it. I should check my passives actually. So standalone, can I get to... Yeah, I'll just go for Extended Servitude. I should have had that all along. Coming up to save you.
I'm okay. I'm okay. See, perfectly fine.
Saved you.
I took on like 2 full packs by myself, and then you just come in and kill the last dude.
Yep, saved you. My insides grow.
Oh, I bet they do, sir.
Oh, unique chest armor.
Oh, cool.
Probably Aquila Cuirass. Sure is.
That is a good one to get this early on.
I don't know. I'm finding I'm using Essence a lot, so...
At the moment, but I mean, to have the option to cube it up. I'm just obliterating these bog-offs. No, that's buy one, get one free. Boggits. Boggits, that's what they are.
Right. Hey, cheap death skill, that's what we want.
Yeah, I nearly died just before getting it last time. So I'm going to temporarily take off that damage reduction, instead put on final service, because I think that's more useful overall.
Alright, Swift Harvesting, swap for you for final service. Just for the moment. Frozen's and Horribles. Yeah.
And I can do the individual target damage, but...
Yeah, as soon as I get some area damage, this build will be much, much better. As it is, my trash clearing is not great.
Level 42. Wow, we are shooting up at the moment. A fine corpse indeed you will make.
Oh, I can definitely change over my Siphon Blood to Power Shift and get that onto insane damage mode.
Yeah, I'll do the same with mine for when I bother using it. I do use it now and then. It has indeed. It has indeed, Dark Shadow, but that's not a problem. Sometimes people like to watch rather than talking with us. Especially when it's all very concentraty stuff like this.
Yeah, mostly I'm just letting my skeletons get on with their own thing at the moment.
That's kind of what I want my other build to be like.
Come on, Perdition, go down.
Bang! Level 43. Look at that.
Nice.
That was pretty good. That run. That entire run was awesome. So many levels so quickly.
Use that. Use that.
Are you done in there?
Oh, I am, yes.
Okay, let's talk to Oryx so that can be closing up. And I guess have a look at these. Oh, that's better. That's better, but
some of these.
Yeah. Oh, where are you going, Amos? Amos?
Shoulders, wrists. Yeah.
Amos, that's my armpit. There you go. Settle yourself around that way. I know it smells.
That'll do as a slight improvement. I'll whack that in there.
Are you purring or are you bubbling at me?
I am doing neither.
Talking to Amos. He's just hopped up onto my lap a while back, and he's just decided now that we're done in the rift, he can turn around and get himself comfy. And then he started purring, but it also just started bubbling out of his nose.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lovely. And on that fantastic note,
sorry.
That's a good point for us to call an end to this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. We've virtually come as far as we did in the last episode, again, on our progress to 70. I guess if we'd... Actually, no, I think we were 21 and a half, so 43 is pretty even, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Anyway, if you like these videos, please give us a thumbs up or subscribe to our channels. It's really good to know that you guys are enjoying our content and want to see more. Other than that, just tune in next time for some more Diablo 3.
See you soon.